How to design a new home in an old house. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Design SK Studio channel. Today we are talking about how to design a new home in an old house. First, let's talk about what a house is and what a home is. 1. What a house is. At its core, a house is a structure, a physical space enclosed by walls, floors and a roof, built to provide shelter. It's the culmination of architectural design, engineering and construction. A house is where people seek refuge from the elements, store their belongings and go about their daily lives. It's bricks, wood, steel or stone, assembled to create rooms, hallways and spaces. Yet while a house serves functional purposes, it's often devoid of personal identity when first built. The structure itself is a blank canvas waiting for inhabitants to breathe life into it. It is an empty vessel that can potentially become something far greater. 2. What a home is. Unlike a house, a home is deeply personal. A home is where we cultivate comfort, safety, and emotional connections. A home embodies warmth, love, and familiarity, a space uniquely shaped by those who live in it. Over time, memories are etched into its walls, and its atmosphere becomes a reflection of its inhabitants' personalities and experiences. A home is not limited to physical attributes, it's a feeling. It's that place where you can fully relax, be yourself, and find solace after a long day. Transforming a house into a home involves thoughtful design, cherished belongings, and the moments that make a space truly yours. Furthermore, before we can talk about how you can design a new home in an old house, let's dive into several issues that you have to pay attention to before you can design a new home in an old house. Step 1. In what situations can you design a new home in an old house? Designing a new home in an old house is an enticing prospect for those who value character and history. There are several scenarios where this approach makes sense. First, preservation of heritage. If the old house has architectural or historical significance, preserving its unique elements while updating it for modern living can be a rewarding challenge. Second, location value. If the house is in a prime location with scenic views, proximity to essential amenities, or sentimental value, it's worth transforming it rather than starting anew. Third, budget constraints. Renovating an old house can sometimes be more cost-effective than building from scratch, especially if the structure is fundamentally sound. Fourth, environmental considerations. Repurposing an existing structure is often more sustainable, reducing construction waste and the demand for new materials. Fifth, aesthetic appeal. Older homes often have distinctive design elements, such as intricate woodwork, high ceilings or large windows that are difficult to replicate in new builds. Step 2. In what situations is it better to design a new home in a new house? While there's a certain romance to refurbishing an old house, it's not always practical. In some cases, starting fresh is the better option. First, extensive structural damage. If the foundation, walls or roof of an old house are beyond repair, rebuilding might be the only viable solution. Second, modern requirements. Older homes may not accommodate modern features like open floor plans, energy-efficient systems, or smart home technologies. Third, cost of renovation. Renovations can sometimes surpass the cost of building a new house, particularly if extensive changes or upgrades are needed. Fourth, customization needs. A new build allows complete control over the layout, materials, and design, ensuring the final result matches your exact vision. Fifth, zoning and permits. Local regulations might make it easier to construct a new house rather than navigate the complexities of renovating an old one. Step 3. It is important to understand the main differences between a new home and an old house. Old houses and new homes come with distinct characteristics that influence the design process. First, architecture and design. Old houses often feature traditional designs with smaller rooms and formal layouts, while new homes prioritize open spaces and functional layouts. Second, materials. Older homes may use materials like solid wood and stone, which can be costly and rare today. New builds tend to use modern, energy-efficient materials. Third, systems and technology. New homes are typically equipped with updated plumbing, wiring, insulation, and HVAC systems, whereas older homes may require significant upgrades. Fourth, character. Older homes exude charm and uniqueness, while new homes provide a blank slate for personalization. Step 4. Remember to consider what you need to pay attention to when designing a new home in an old house. Transforming an old house into a new home requires careful planning and attention to detail. First, structural integrity. Ensure the foundation, walls and roof are in good condition. Hire professionals to assess and address any structural issues. Second, preservation versus modernization. Identify elements worth preserving, such as original moldings, hardwood floors, or fireplaces, and decide how to integrate them into your design. Third, zoning and permits. Understand local building codes and secure necessary permits before starting renovations. Fourth, energy efficiency. Upgrade insulation, windows, and systems to improve energy efficiency and reduce long-term costs. Fifth, functional layout. Reconfigure spaces to suit modern lifestyles while respecting the house's original design. Sixth, quality materials. Invest in durable, high-quality materials to ensure longevity and reduce future maintenance needs. And finally, here are the pros and cons of designing a new home in an old house. Pros. First, unique character. Incorporating the charm of an old house creates a distinctive and memorable home. Second, cost savings. In some cases, renovating an existing structure can be more affordable than building new. Third, environmental benefits. Repurposing materials and minimizing demolition reduce environmental impact. Fourth, location advantage. Many old houses are situated in established neighborhoods with desirable locations. Cons. First, unforeseen challenges. Renovations often uncover hidden issues such as mold, pests, or outdated wiring. Second, higher maintenance. Older homes may require ongoing maintenance due to aging materials and systems. Third, design limitations. Preserving historical elements can limit design flexibility. Fourth, costs overruns. Unexpected expenses can arise during the renovation process, exceeding the initial budget. In conclusion, we could say that designing a new home within an old house is a balance of creativity, preservation, and practicality. It's a journey that transforms the charm of the past into a functional, beautiful space for the future. With the right approach, you can create a home that tells a story and meets the needs of modern living. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.